are not out of the woods yet. This is becoming less of a rain event, as we've heard, and more of a wind event. We expect gusts up to 70 miles per hour, sustained winds at about 40 miles per hour, most intense between the hours of 2 and 4 p.m. here in Nassau County. We're asking anyone who lives on the South Shore in flood-prone areas, brought your stuff inside. If you want to move your car to a higher ground, might be a good idea to do it now. Low-lying areas are still at risk for flooding tonight, and heavy bands of rain are expected to fall, which will total more than an inch. So that's down from what we had projected yesterday, 2 to 4 inches. So that's good news. There is a tornado watch in effect, so that's something we're keeping a very close eye on. Little piece of good news is because this storm is churning by so quickly, it's going to miss that the high tide. So that's very, very good news. We've got the full moon, and you don't want to have the high tide, the full moon, and the storm at the same time. We've seen that before, so luckily it's going to miss that high tide. Our county is on high alert, as you can see. Our high water vehicles are gassed up and ready to go, just in case we need them. We also want to assure everyone, should shelters be needed, they are equipped with PPE, they do have the appropriate social distancing. At this point, we don't think that will be necessary, but it's always good to have it ready. And as we can see, Mother Nature can throw some unpredictable curveballs at us. We're asking everyone to bring everything inside: patio furniture, wind chimes, potted plants, secure any loose shutters. I'm sure everything is being cleared away, or already has been. The storm is expected to pass by 9 p.m. with some lingering showers. It's raining a little bit right now. Power outages are an issue. I have been in constant contact with PSEG Long Island. There are about 400 Nassau customers out of power right now. We're working with PSEG Long Island to get that power back. If you have any power outages, you can report right to PSEG at 800-490-7734. You can also text PSEG. You text 4PSEG, and then you text 47734. All right. Our Office of Emergency Management, headed by Commissioner Morelli, is fully operational. We're in constant communication with our local municipalities and with all of our utilities. So we're under a tornado watch until 8 p.m. So stay tuned for that. I know sometimes surfers like to get a little last-minute surf in with these high winds. I would warn anyone going into the water, rip currents, very dangerous, and you can't necessarily see them. So if I were in charge of you, I would say don't do it. Happy to take any questions that you might have. Commissioner Morelli, if I've missed anything, you can also fill in the blanks. All right, any questions?
Have you seen flooding anywhere yet? Or?
We have not seen flooding yet. The storm is not this just in. The storm is not here yet, so please do not let your guard down. While it's less rain than we had expected and it's quicker than we had expected, we're still expecting those very high winds, gusts of up to 70 miles per hour. Sustained winds of 40 miles per hour is nothing to sneeze at either. So do not let your guard down. If you don't need to be out and about, please stay inside.
Can you talk about how the shelters deal with COVID and social distancing and the hurricane at the same time? It's kind of a new thing dealing with both of these.
Right, so this is a question, it's a multi-layered issue that we have right now. We've got COVID, and then we've got a storm. And in the event that we need people to shelter, that makes sheltering even more complicated than it would be already. So we're working very closely with American Red Cross and with volunteers to make sure that the shelters are equipped with the proper PPE, that people can socially distance once they're inside. We did that also with our cooling centers during the 2 heat waves. So we have a little practice with that. It went well, and we continue. We expect this to go well. The rain is starting to pick up now. Any more questions?
Thank you.
All right, I thank you very much. Stay safe, everybody.
Thank you.